Wendy, we pretty much got the crowd in from the vestibule? Okay. All right, Terry Hines is here. We can get started. Notice how quiet this room is. I don't think I've ever been in a room full of charter brokers that's this quiet. That's pretty strong. Welcome, everybody, and good morning. My name is Paul Flannery. I'm Chief Operating Officer of the International Yacht Brokers Association, and I'd like to welcome you to the 2022 Charter Yacht Seminar. This is our 35th year as an association. We started in 1987 in Fort Lauderdale as a small group that wanted to represent the industry because the state had seen fit to put legislature or put laws in effect through the legislature to regulate yacht brokerage. I was going through the archives of our magazines and our newsletters the other day, actually a couple months ago, and we found the January 1988 newsletter, and they proudly announced that they had 127 members at that time. We now have 1,776 members worldwide, represented in 36 different countries and 27 different states in the United States. So we represent, yeah, that's a good idea. How about it? We represent sales and charter throughout the world. We also have, as a very important component of the membership, our affiliate members, who are the lawyers, the finance people, the insurance people, the suppliers, the shipyards, everybody involved in the industry. So IYBA has gotten some traction. We're taking hold worldwide. I just came back from a month over in Europe. The Cannes Yachting Festival was off the chain. It was incredibly busy, incredibly productive. Lots of friendly and familiar faces, lots of Iyba members there. We had a couple of events in the mornings, and then I did a little running around in Europe and came back to Monaco for the show, and we had, again, a lot of folks from IYBA there. We are the proud hosts of the IYBA Super Yacht Law Summit that takes place the first morning of the Monaco show. We'll do from now on. We had 140 people registered at our cutoff, and we had over 50 people that called and emailed that wanted to come that we just didn't have room for. So we had a packed house, lots of great information. Iyba's on the map. We also took the opportunity while we were there this year to begin to develop a better relationship with MIBA. So the IYBA board members that were in attendance in Europe sat at the lunch table with the MIBA board members that were available, and we started to talk about ways that we as associations can link arms and do better for the industry as a whole, as opposed to, you got your chocolate on my peanut butter, you got my peanut butter on your chocolate. So we're not going to have any more of that. So we're going to be working together as much as possible, and we'll look forward. It's going to be a slow process, but we'll look forward to input from the industry as to how we can do that. So, important things to say thank you and to recognize, people to recognize. And the one I was going to start out with doesn't seem to be here in the room. Bob Saxon is our president, has been our president for the last 5 years, a well-known figure in the industry, and single ladies, just in case you're wondering. And he really wishes he was in the room for that. So Bob's our president. Vice presidents are Gary Smith and Grant Henderson. Secretary is Trevor Carroll. Treasurer is Jeff Stanley. Our board members at large are Mike Scalisi, James Quartz, Chuck Cashman, Bob Dennison, Andy Miles, and John Burkhart. All 11 of those gentlemen work hard on a daily basis. We meet the third Thursday of every month, and our whole mission is to promote professionalism and cooperation in the yachting industry. We do so through education, networking, and the removal of barriers to commerce. This is what it's all about, to bring excellent content to you to help you stay on the cutting edge of your professional careers in yachting. The most important ones of the entire group that put these events together are Wendy Dobson in the red jacket in the back, waving her hand. Sydney Coulter, who is, turn around, Sydney, and duck your face into this room. She's right outside that door right there. And Rayut Masray, who's coming in right behind her. These are the ladies that make Iyba work. Thank you very much to them and their hard work. The charter seminar is the brainchild of two very, very important committees. We have a number of committees in IYBA that do everything from events to legislation to membership, but two of the most active committees in our association are the CPC and the CRC. The CPC was the first one to organize and represent the charter industry. The current chair of the CPC is Jeff Schaefer. Stick your hand up. Thank you very much, Jeff. Recently retired chair, but still very active member of the committee is Daphne DeFay. And members at large are Nicole Caulfield, L.J. Houting, Nina Martinson, Holly Huffstadler, Kelly Shoemaker, Liz Coleman, Marion Walker, Kaiser Pace, and the inimitable Terry Hines. Thank you, ladies. You guys do amazing things for the industry. You keep everybody on edge. The CRC, the Charter Retail Committee, is a newly formed committee. I guess it's probably been a year and a half, 2 years. And we felt it was very important to represent the retail side of the industry and have a forum where problems can be solved and issues can be brought forward. Our current chair is Heather Krebs. Is Heather here? Did she make it down? No, I don't think so. Agnes Howard is co-chair and recuperating. Amy Wachman, where's Amy? I saw her this morning. Thank you, Amy, in the corner. And I think from what I saw, you will be sitting a lot of the day today. Okay. Trish Cronin, Janet Bloomfield, June Montaigne, Melanie Burke, Barbara Stork-Landeweer, and Sharon Balmer. The last two are our two newest additions to the committee. Thank you very much to you ladies for all the input that you give on the retail side. So thank yous are done. This is an important event. We do one large charter seminar every year. This is it. We will be followed by an open house later on this afternoon. And the best part of the day is the fact that we get to enjoy the most excellent emceeing skills of a guy who was rumored to be taking the role of 007, although Idris Elba, I think, is going to get the job. I'm not really sure. It's still kind of up for grabs. A guy who's rumored to be piloting Espen Oino's new submersible off a mega yacht or being an astronaut on the Mars missions. We're not 100% sure. The second best looking guy in the yachting industry, Bert Fowles, is going to carry us for the rest of the day. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to make this easy because I really enjoy this. I have a lot of friends in the audience, so here's my job. I'm going to get you out here on time. It's not going to be boring. And for all the speakers, there is a timer, and it is before you. We love to hear you talk, but there will be a timer, and I will stand up. The closer I get to you, the further you got to get away from the mic, okay? Now, I think just for some housekeeping, my name is Bert Fowles. I'm the Vice President of Marketing and Sales for Island Global Yachting. It is an honor to be here. It's an honor to be your MC. And once again, my job is to keep it focused and move it along. It's important information, and everyone in this room is vital to the industry, and it's great to be here. So here's some housekeeping. We're going to go through timing. I will have the speakers will come up. There will be some interactive discussion. There will be persons, so there will be mics that are passed around from there. No one looks so nervous. This is not a stressful one. Everyone's focused right now. Everyone can relax. It's not that difficult, but we will keep the time. If you have a parking sticker, give it to the Iyba team. They will validate it for you in that regard.